Welcome back, everybody, to Fox News Live. Big breaking news out of the Big Apple today. Eric Adams dropping out of the New York City mayoral race. He's released a video confirming his campaign is ending, and obviously we're going to work on getting that for you. In that video, Adams goes on to say it's been an honor to be your mayor, and then, of course, he goes on to tout his many victories over his first term. We want to welcome in Fox News senior correspondent Eric Shawn. He is live with the very latest. Eric, surprised or not so much?
Well, actually, it's a stunning development, Kevin. People have been talking about this for several weeks, whether he will drop out or not. Yesterday, in an interview, he said that he would consider that. But it does reshuffle the race, and experts say it is the one possibility to try and stop Democratic Socialist radical Zoran Mamdani from winning in this mayoral race. You know, Eric Adams had high hopes when he first was elected. He had been a former police officer, took moderate positions, but they were dashed by a corruption probe and other issues. So he decided to quit because of his low poll numbers and the fact that he just couldn't raise any money. He was placing fourth in this race. His popularity has plummeted after he was charged with bribery and accepting illegal campaign contributions. Those charges dropped. Amid accusations, he made a deal with President Trump, something both deny. Adams said he just couldn't go on because he said with these fundraising problems and questions about his viability, he could not see a path to continue. This leaves Mamdani facing former Governor Andrew Cuomo. He's running as a moderate against the far-left socialist Mamdani, and they've clashed on issues from Mamdani's anti-Israel positions to his promises of free services and raising taxes. Mamdani's polled numbers show that he's had a 20-point lead over Cuomo, but you know, Kevin, that could now change with the focus on this race. The fact that the incumbent mayor is out, he'd been polling around 8%. A lot of New Yorkers may really be focusing on some of Mamdani's out there far-left radical ideological positions. The other candidate, Republican candidate Curtis Sliwa, he is well known, founder of the Guardian Angels, a conservative activist for a long time. He's been polling ahead of the incumbent mayor and has vowed that he would not drop out of the race, even though he's been warning about the dangers if Mamdani is elected. But you know, some in the GOP are saying today there could be pressure on him to quit too as a last-ditch effort to try and stop Mamdani from winning. In his statement in which he gave, in which he decided to quit, Adams did not mention Mamdani by name. You know, the 33-year-old assemblyman has no managerial experience. He's only been in the New York Assembly for like 2 terms and has taken such radical positions. But in his speech, the mayor criticized politicians who he said are out for themselves and what he called insidious forces who were, quote, pushing radical, divisive agendas in city politics. We haven't had anything like this since 1969. Mario Procaccino, John Lindsay. Back then, Lindsay was a Republican, lost that, and he went on to win. So we'll have to see what happens. The last mayor who bounced out was William O'Dwyer. That's when he was appointed as ambassador to Mexico under corruption charges then. Then they go back to Jimmy Walker. He was the mayor of the Jazz Age, and he fled New York with his mistress to Europe. So a lot of New York history, but nothing like this, Kevin.
Nothing quite like this. I'm going to put you on the spot. 51-49. Sliwa drops out in the coming days?
Well, I'll have to see. I've covered Curtis Sliwa for decades. We'll have to see what happens. He probably knows that the only way potentially to try and deal with Mamdani is to make it a Cuomo-Mamdani race. It's an overwhelming Democratic city, but we did elect Fiorello LaGuardia. We did elect Rudy Giuliani. So anything can happen.
Anything can happen, but sometimes you got to take one for the team, for the betterment of the city, the whole. We'll see what happens. Listen, I love Curtis, too. I'm just not sure this works. We'll all find out together soon enough. Eric Shawn, thank you, buddy. I appreciate your coverage today.